What's going on YouTube? This is Wayne with Wayne's Fish World, and today is Thanksgiving, and I thought I ought to bring you guys a video. What am I thankful for? Well, for one, I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for the love of my life. I'm thankful for my fish, but I'm also thankful for you guys that are watching. You guys that know and are waiting for videos every Sunday, and on rare occasions like today where I bring an extra video out, I'm thankful for you guys, all 11,000 of you. Now, I know there's people out there like KG Tropicals and Dustin and Joey who have many, many more views. But you know what? It's not about the views. Like I said, when I started this channel, it's about helping you guys and giving back, and that is what's key. But I'm thankful for you guys. Being Thanksgiving, I'm going to talk about fish food. Now, before someone goes crazy and says, your aquarium water is disgusting, I'm medicating. I'm treating for sickness in my aquarium. And if you watch this Sunday's video, you'll learn why. And you'll see fish actually go back in this tank. Another reason that it seems so green in here is because I have tons and tons and tons of Amazon frog bit. If you want some frog bit, let me know. The link is in the description below. But anyways, guys, fish food. It's a very diverse topic. Are we feeding enough, and are we feeding the right things to our fish? When are the correct times to feed our fish? This is my opinion. You want to feed your fish as little as possible, as much as possible. There was a point in time where I fed this tank 8 times a day. Very small portions. You don't want to just go up and say, here's the whole can of New Life Spectrum. Enjoy, boys. No, you're going to turn your fish into glutton diabetes fish. Can fish get diabetes? Anyways, in nature, fish don't get buffets. In nature, they're constantly hunting, they're constantly scavenging, and they're getting bites to eat little by little. So by feeding your fish little by little, multiple times a day, maybe if you want to program an automatic fish feeder to do that, that is best. Also, there's an opinion out there, and I kind of believe in this one, and I know Dustin backs this as well. But there's an opinion where you shouldn't feed your fish a day. That way it cleans out their system. Hey, fish in the wild go without food for days sometimes for weeks. It's not going to kill them. In the home aquarium, you definitely want to be feeding your fish daily to keep their health up. But if they miss a day of food, it's not the end of the world. So what types of food should we feed our fish? The types of food that we should feed our fish all depend on the fish's species. For example, hey, if I have a blonde naso tang, I don't want to feed it bloodworms, because you know why? There's no point in that. You need to feed the fish's diet. You need to feed the fish its own required diet. For example, if you have an Oscar, you want to be feeding your Oscar meats. If you have a panther grouper, you want to feed it meats. If you have silver dollars, you want to feed it vegetables. If you have tangs, you want to feed it veggies. If you have omnivores, then you stick to omnivores. If you have betas, which love to eat bugs, then give it a bug diet. There's many different ways to feed your fish. Some people go as far as cultivating and raising live food for their fish. Some people don't like that because the poor quality of the feeder fish or feeder worms or whatever it might be, their health qualities we pass on to the fish. There's also frozen food on the market that's available for your fish at low cost. There's multiple different frozen foods out there, and there's pellet food, there's sinking food, there's flake food, there's even the godforsaken vacation feeders. I hate those things. How do we know when enough food is enough? You don't have to buy 50 million different bottles of one food, or 50 million different bottles of different foods. When you really look at the back of a fish food label, you're going to see very, very similar ingredients. And all these ingredients tie together, and they're very common no matter what it is. Now, there's some extreme foods out there that aren't the same, like New Life Spectrum or Raspi or Hikari. These foods are a little better, and they're definitely going to make your fish's health and appearance pop. How do I feed my fish? Well, the way I feed my fish is different from the way everyone feeds their fish. I'm a big believer on flake, pellet, and frozen food. For my angelfish, it's a mixed diet of brine shrimp, mysis, sometimes bloodworms, New Light Spectrum, Ocean Nutrition, a little bit of Fluval since I've got it laying around. And in the old days, I was really big on Hikari. But my number one food for freshwater or saltwater is New Light Spectrum. Now, for you pond people out there with koi and goldfish, I absolutely love Legacy. I had koi this big go that big, grow to be that big in one season because multiple factors such as water changes, temperature, and mainly the food was excellent, but it got quite expensive feeding them $50 worth of food every month. It got old real quick. And guys, there's a lot of different foods out there on the market. Don't be baffled of it. The best way you can find out what's food best for your fish is to get online, get involved in the community, do the research before you have any commitment to the fish. Have a game plan. Make a plan. Go to the local fish store and get to that guy who's a genius when it comes to fish. Ask him, what is the best food for this fish? Not all foods are the same, and not all fish require the same diet. Some fish require special needs diet. Other than that, guys, this is Wayne with Wayne's Fish World. I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy the time with your family. Comment, rate, and subscribe, guys. This is Wayne with Wayne's Fish World. I'll see you this Sunday with the results on the 125 gallon. Later.